Hey gamers, Stogie here, and today I have a special treat for you guys. This is my first official multiplayer video on Crysis 3, and this map that I'm playing on is called Central Cavern, and these maps are absolutely gorgeous. Just as I kind of run around here in the beginning and kind of start to try to find people, just take a look at the scenery, man. This map design is amazing. And the maps vary in size from what I've seen to pretty large to, you know, I'd say medium-sized maps on a Call of Duty scale if you're comparing to that. But the design and the colors and the lighting and everything, I mean, they're just phenomenal. These maps are beautiful. You know what they feel like to me? They feel like Halo maps with the grunge effect from Gears of War. So, kind of appreciate that as you watch this gameplay, and let me know what you guys think. And also let me know if you guys are picking this game up. I'm really interested to know how many of you guys are going to be playing it, and how many of you are trying it for the first time, like me. I've never bought any of the other Crysis games, and I've never played them, so Crysis 3 is my first Crysis one in the series. So anyway, on to the gameplay. This gameplay is a game of Team Deathmatch. And Team Deathmatch, as we all know, is... And right here, I wasn't sure if that guy was on my team or not because he was red, but he was. So anyway, I'm playing Team Deathmatch, and the first team to 100 or the most kills by 10 minutes wins. So I'm playing solo. This is actually my second game I ever played of multiplayer. So I pre-ordered the game on Amazon, and because I pre-ordered it on Amazon, I got some special download codes, so I entered them into my Xbox, and apparently that started me at level 5 in multiplayer. So I'm like level 6 or 7. I think I'm 7 in this video, because in my first game I went from level 5 to 7 in one game, and I think I'm level 7 in this video. So this is my second ever, and check out how badass this is right here. I cloak myself, and I just come up behind this guy and snap his neck. This shit is so sick, man. There's so many things like that happen in this game. And right here I evade this guy, go cloak, and then take him out with a pistol. I'm just having so much fun playing it because it is such a unique experience from what I am used to with Call of Duty that it is refreshing and fun. So let me talk a little bit about how the multiplayer game plays out. So in this game I'm using a submachine gun. It's called the Feline. And I don't think there's anything extra special about the Feline. It's, I believe, the first submachine gun you unlock, but it's got a pretty decent rate of fire, 60 bullets in the magazine, and it's a good gun. And I have the red dot on it, which is the first thing you unlock for the gun. So that's all I'm running in terms of my gun. I have a backup pistol, I have a frag grenade that I can throw, and then my perks I'm running are the auto armor perk, the hunter perk, and I believe the fast reload perk. So the hunter perk is like dead silence, so it makes my guy make no footstep noises and make no suit noises, so I'm kind of stealthy. And right here you see, this is a great tactic in this game. So I'm on an EMP blast streak, which is 7 kill streak, but just jumping to avoid being shot and make the gun fight a little bit harder for the guy that you're going up against is such a great strategy. You gotta jump in this game. And right now I'm using the Swarmer, which is a 5 kill streak thing. So you can see I run out of ammo with it right there. So I just took that guy out, and then you also see that I'm picking these tags up. So I'm not playing kill confirmed. It's in every game mode. There's guys dropping tags when you kill them. And I just activated the max Nanosuit. And the max Nanosuit is the highest kill streak in the game. It comes at 10 tag confirms. So when I activate max Nanosuit, I have unlimited cloaking, unlimited armor. My guy becomes a little bit faster, and I get more. I can take more damage before I die. So right here you can see that I take my max Nanosuit and I get a little bit cocky with it, and I go head to head with that guy while he's invisible, and he just takes me out. But anyway, those were the kill streaks. I just kind of ran through them. You saw me achieve them all. But going back to the perks, the hunter perk makes my footsteps silent and makes my suit silent, and they actually make a decent amount of noise in this game. So it's a perk that I found quite useful so far. And the fast reload perk is awesome for this game because some of the guns, like the LMGs and stuff, reload pretty slow, so it speeds them up quite a bit. I don't know that it's necessary on an SMG like this, but I just, you know, it's something that I'm comfortable with and I'm used to from Call of Duty. You know, sleight of hand is my favorite perk of all time, so having that just made me feel comfortable playing this game. So that's the class I'm running, and you guys can see I'm doing pretty well with it. My team is not doing so well because I think we're losing right now, but I'm doing alright in this game, and I'll continue to do pretty good throughout the gameplay. And then check this out. I mean, look at the map design. Look at this alien Ceph thing that's got this red shit lasering out of it. I mean, I don't even know what it is, and it's awesome. Just look at it, and it makes me feel like I'm in some badass alien-infested place, and we're playing multiplayer, and it's just really cool. Change of pace for me, and I really like it. So, the other thing I wanted to chat about in this commentary was how I feel the pace of play or the gameplay in multiplayer plays out. Now, I played for about, I probably played 20 to 25 matches last night, and I only played team deathmatch for the first 5 or 6. The last, you know, say 20 or whatever, I played a mixture of 2 game modes called Spears and Crash Site. And Crash Site is very much like Hardpoint from Call of Duty, though I believe Crash Site was around before Hardpoint. And Spears is just like Domination from, you know, many different multiplayers that you would have played. There's 3 points on the map, and you got to capture them and hold them, and you get points and stuff from holding and capturing flags. So those 2 game modes I found the most fun last night, though I haven't tried a lot of the other game modes like Capture the Flag and Demolition and stuff like that. But the pace of play in the game, I would describe it as something between Battlefield 3 and Call of Duty. So I don't know if you guys have played those games, but those are 2 really popular FPS titles that you know, are being played currently. And in an average game, an average 10-minute game of Battlefield, I would say I get 10 to 15 kills. In an average 10-minute game of Call of Duty, I'd say I get 40 kills. In this game, I think in a full 10-minute game of an objective game mode, you're going to see me somewhere around 25 kills. So I think the pace of play, so the interactions and gunfights and stuff that I'm experiencing over that 10-minute span, I think they're going to fall somewhere generally in the middle of that, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice to not spawn and die right away like I do in Call of Duty, and it's kind of nice not to spawn in Battlefield and have to run for the next 2.5 minutes or find a vehicle and drive it across the map to find anybody. So it's a really middle of the road pace, I'd say, for those, if you had those 2 games as the outliers on either end. And then in terms of the gunplay and the damage you can take and the gunfights, I would say it's very close to that same effect. I would say that the time to kill is nowhere close to Call of Duty. It's not like the SMR is a 2-bullet kill in Call of Duty. That's not going to happen in this game. I mean, you can get one-shotted in this game, but it's got to be a skilled sniper headshotting you, or some guy with some overpowered alien weapon who, when he's arming it, walks slow as Shrek, and he shoots it at you and takes you out in one shot. I mean, if you can't jump out of the way of those guys or go invisible and evade them, like, that's your fault. It's not something overpowered in the game. And a lot of people, I think, are going to be running this auto armor perk like you see me running now, so I just took damage and my armor kicked on. And before I keep going, right here, I was scared shitless. I engaged that guy, and then he went invisible. I had no clue where he was, so I was just firing my swarmer everywhere, and he got the best of me. But anyway, what I was going to say is, in this game, the time to kill is such that I think it's very balanced as well. I mean, in Battlefield 3, it takes quite a few bullets to kill, but I don't think it's too many more in Battlefield than it is here in Crysis 3. It feels like in Crysis 3, you got to land quite a few shots on target to kill the enemy. And one thing that I've learned is that headshots are everything. Just like in Halo. If you guys are familiar with Halo, you know the guys who were beasting in Halo and always doing really, really well were the guys who could jump shot, do 180s, and they would just peg your head with a sniper rifle or a battle rifle. Like, getting headshots in Halo is everything. So you can come up behind players who are in their nanosuits and they're invisible, and I feel like you can kill them right away. So I think maybe having your nanosuit activated makes your armor not activate right away, so you can get that kill a lot quicker, which is kind of a cool balancing effect with the nanosuit. So if somebody's invisible and it's easier to kill them, I think that's kind of balanced because they're invisible. But yeah, I think if you play the game for a little while, I think you'll get that same type of feel. I wasn't raging. I think it makes a little bit of a buffer for a connection disadvantage that you may have because it takes longer to kill, and you got the jumping and you got the invisibility. So if you're good at evading or you know, you have some map knowledge, you can do well in this game. So this game's coming to an end. You guys can see we're a few kills behind, which is absurd. I mean, my team's just got to be horrendous because I think I go 24-5 in this gameplay. So, you know, what are you going to do with bad teammates? Those are in any multiplayer shooter you're going to play. But that's it, man. That's the gameplay, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I plan on doing plenty of Crysis videos for this Crysis 3 multiplayer. I'm going to do some weapon reviews. Obviously, I'll do good perk combinations. I'll give map tips. I'll talk about the different maps. I'll give game mode tips and stuff like that. So that's all stuff you guys can expect from me, and I'd say for some time to come, because I feel like this game is going to be fun and engaging for quite some time. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment and let me know what you thought, and I will talk to you guys later.